Have you ever sold a house? You want to know what it takes to do it? Here's part 1 of the Seller series. Stay tuned. Hey everyone, I'm Nick Sundahl with ÄKTA Homes of Keller Williams Classic Realty Northwest, and this is Minneapolis Living. Before we get to part 1 of the Seller series, I'd love it if you hit the subscribe button. And while you're there, ring that bell so you're alerted every time I upload a new video on Tuesdays and Fridays. Here in part 1 of the Seller series, we're going to surround this question about, are you willing? Which means, do you really want to do it? Whether you need to or whether you feel like there's an opportunity to is really irrelevant. Do you want to move on? It's a big question to ask. And when we move into our first homes or second or third homes, whatever home you're looking to sell, you have roots there. You've created a life there. And asking yourself whether you're willing to move is probably the biggest hurdle in the start of that process. The next part of the willing component is, are you willing to put in the time, the effort, and the money to get your house ready to sell? I get it. Sellers, all of you out there think your house is the best. You think that all the style choices you've made are terrific. We live in a great neighborhood. We've got great schools. Well, buyers don't think that way. So are you willing to do what the buyer wants? Are you willing to put in, fresh carpet? Are you willing to put in new windows? Are you willing to paint the house more contemporary colors, not your style? So asking yourself, not only are you willing to really take the leap, but are you willing to put in the time and the effort that gets that house ready so you can actually make the move? So the willing component is really the most philosophical of the 3-part series. In parts 2 and 3, we'll talk more about, are you able to and are you ready to? However, if you have any additional questions, I would love to hear from you. Please call, text, email, contact me on all my social media accounts. It doesn't matter to me. I would love to hear from you. This is Minneapolis Living. I appreciate you watching, and we'll see you next time.